All right, this is my 1928 Ford AA doodlebug. It was in the same chicken coop as the plow bug, sitting right next to each other, and I've been wanting a barn find, and when I had the chance to get two, I jumped on it. This thing was an engine tranny, a frame, and a rear end with one wheel on it. So I actually brought this Model A front end with me. Found a couple wheels and tires and a rear wheel and tire to put on it. The front tires fell apart when I dragged it in here. It had been sitting out back for well over a year. But the engine, even though it had been sitting for 50 plus years, wasn't stuck. It had 3 stuck valves, but I got those taken care of without pulling the head, luckily. So I had a couple weeks of just spraying them a little bit of heat. These front wheels, they came from the same place, but they're car wheels, and I had these rims and tires sitting around that I got from a friend. So what I ended up doing was welding some square stock all the way around, and they fit perfectly right inside the rim. So I figured I'd keep with the tradition, use what you have. I have a good amount of these rims and tires, and there's no air in them, but they're rock hard, so they should work fine. And I still need to do some welding on the inside, make it a lot stronger. But this cowl is, I haven't figured out what year it is yet, but it is an Essex. I had them in a pile, you know, some Fords and early Chevys, but I figured I'd use this cowl since it didn't have one, be a little different. Making up just some quick brackets, hold it on. So this front end has new wheel bearings in it, and the brakes work, so that's pretty sweet. So we should be very close to running, go through the distributor and the carburetor, and should fire right up. Does have the 4-speed and AA rear end. The shifter is stuck, so I gotta check that out. Try to get some brakes working on it, and then figure out a fuel tank. I was looking at this one, but what I really want to do is keep it underneath the cowl. I don't want anything on the outside of the firewall to distract it from, from being so different. So there is an engine show this weekend, so maybe I'll find something there. If not, I'll try to make that work. And surprisingly, I don't know how long this thing sat. As soon as I touched it, it fell apart. So I did put some welds on it and some new bolts on the inside. Try to keep it together. But it sat in the dirt. It was in the woods when I found it, and somehow that still opens and closes fine. So I'm hoping I can rig something up. So open it up and like a late Model T, have the gas filler right there. So even if I have to put an extension on that tank. But hopefully the next video of this thing will be of it running. So stay tuned.